This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to Beyond Earths, a Palladium Megaverse podcast. I am your host, DM Vince, and not sitting beside me is...
Steven playing Seran Allward.
This is Jacob playing the good Shep.
This is Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
And Corey playing Nova.
Last time, the group found that Krampus has come to town, and he's stealing the children. Krampus left various items behind, as Nova collected them, and figured out that the Krampus legend is true. Krampus is being summoned by a witch, everyone figured out. And then Nova led the group through the portal to Penance Purgatory. Inside, the group encountered a fake Krampus, and then Shep accidentally killed a child. The group then finds a room with some children.
Accidentally.
Yes, with quotes. The group finds a room with children being boiled to death and then saves them before they become the night's supper. That's where we left off. Oh, yes, and Nova placed the statuette on the first pedestal, and he heard a loud scream. And that's this room. There's no way out.
Always a good sign.
Oh, don't forget about the skeletons just breaking in.
Oh, yeah, the skeleton's broken. You're right.
Which means what happens now? Do they murder Shep or?
Yes,
they murder Shep.
They caught you by surprise, so
they all voted for me. I mean, come on.
Yes, they're like, oh, it's Shep. We voted for him. Excuse me, Shep.
He's such a good mayor. He's such a good mayor. I feel it down in my bones.
I'll surround Geoff and kill him.
Yeah, in fact, they're gonna go kill G. Right, it's gonna kill him. You're right. All right, Shep, be ready for some attacks.
Guess so. Ready or not, here they come.
Yep. 3 of them are going to attack you because that's all 3 of them can do because you can't get more than 3 around you. So, Shep, well, one of them rolled a natural 1, so he attacked his buddy.
Whoops.
The other guy rolled a 19.
Oh, that's going to be hard.
And the other one rolled a 21.
Jeez.
So let me do the damage to his buddy. He crushed and killed his buddy, but his buddy's already attacked you, so go ahead and do
your... parry?
Yeah, you can... Well, if you parry, you lose your attack.
I understand that.
Okay.
Better. Need to survive right now.
Yeah, you got 2 attacks to parry, so you need to parry twice and lose your attack, so...
That's fine.
20 coming.
So is it a D20?
Yep.
Plus my parry skill?
Yep.
All right. Nat 20. Jesus.
That beats the 19.
The other? 3.
Well, Shep ain't dodging that.
I'm rolling on the extremes today, apparently.
Yeah. Shep takes 12 points of damage directly to his head.
Ay. That's a lot.
Yeah. And we'll go top of the order. Steven.
All right.
There's 3 skeletons left. Number 1, number 3, and number 4.
Yeah.
And
the children are
5 and 6. Sorry.
Okay. Are the kids anywhere near the skeletons, or
no? They're not anywhere near them now. Nova.
Okay, then
gracefully brought them across the room.
Okay, then I'm going to definitely charge one and shield bash it. So kind of similar to what I did with the Krampus.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That is a 21 to hit.
That does hit, yes. You're going to smash him right into the wall. Go ahead and do your damage.
All right, that's only a D6. You don't add any strength bonus or anything to it. It's just the flat D6.
If you have a strength bonus, then you can add to it.
Oh, okay. I should write that.
If
7 points of damage.
You went to number 1, or
Yeah, we'll just save number 1. I just bum rushed the one closest to me and slammed him against the wall.
all right? You smash him into the wall, and he falls into pieces. But I mean, an ice skeleton doesn't really have much structure to it. Jake, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to get away from these skeletons if I can, maneuver behind the group. Can I fire then, or is that my turn?
You would take one action to maneuver behind the group. You can just then still fire.
So I can fire
Oh,
one
he lost his attack.
round, basically.
Oh, that's right. You did. You lost because you had to parry.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah.
Thank
so
you. Thank you,
I'm just
Corey.
I'm gonna hide behind the group then.
No, you're not going to do
Die.
anything. You're going to stand there. That's what you're going to do.
I'm going to run and behind the group and get
You
out of the
have
way.
no movement whatsoever. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Would
movement.
have his movement.
Yeah.
I thought I could move.
You can't do anything. You can just you're stuck there, unfortunately.
Oh, I
Jeff,
thought I
it's your
could
turn.
move.
I say you can still attack.
Well, no, he gave up his to parry.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
gave
yeah.
up his.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
Jeff,
Like when I spend my entire combat
Lord Lee
time-
will do the same thing with another skeleton, like Seran did. Just run up and shield bash.
go ahead. Roll.
Shield bashers. The basher shielders.
17.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Let's see, plus strength. All right. 7.
All right. You crush that one into the wall. Nova,
whichever one's closest to Shep.
go ahead.
I got a 11 and a 16.
16 hits. You're using your sling, right?
Yeah, that's 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Skeletons.
Yo,
2 were destroyed, right?
Yep. 2 out of the 6 were destroyed. Actually, no.
Oh, I thought 3.
3
were
Three
destroyed.
were destroyed. There's only 3 left. One of them attacking Shep, and he got a 15. You could probably easily dodge that if you want, or just take it.
yeah, I'll dodge.
Don't you mean parry?
Or
He can
I
do either
guess
one.
I have to
I mean, he could do either one.
parry.
Gets a bigger parry bonus.
Then parry.
Do I? I only get a +1 for parry. I don't know what I get for dodge.
You'd get nothing unless you have a high PP like me.
I do not have a high PP.
Yeah,
Shep has a small PP.
because even my
It's-
parry.
It's
is
the
lower
average
than
size, I'd say.
I was wondering if I should switch to one of the men of arms classes so I could get that men of arms combat, and then I could be parrying with.
Roll the
35 plus.
16.
Can you multi-class in this game?
No,
Yeah.
there's no multi-classing.
It does say you can.
I just said we're not doing multi-classing. That's what I said.
Oh.
It's a dis.
So what
Yeah,
does
it's too
16
much of a
do?
pain in the ass to deal with multi-classing in this game. That's why I don't do it. You dodged out of the way. You parried out of the way. Good job.
Yay.
One of the other skeletons is going to attack Seran. And
I say the nay.
well, your nay was correct because you got a 12, which doesn't even hit your armor at all. So
He dings my pauldron, and I'm like, really?
Oh,
what? I tried. Leave me alone, okay?
I'm just bare bones here. Come on.
Steven, it's your turn.
I'm gonna return the favor. Yeah, again, bash him with my shield, and I do get 2 attacks since he's up close and I'm not charging, right?
You're just gonna hit him with your shield.
Pretty much. I mean, more surface area and skeletons. I'm old-fashioned. I always go blunt damage with skeletons.
Right. So you're hitting him with your shield. Got it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Strike bonus. A 16 and a 24.
The 16, I might be able to dodge. No. All right, damage.
All right, and then
A 9 and a 10. So 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. And that one's dead.
You just see me like smashing like both hands, just overhand slamming the shield into the bone. It turns into bone dust.
Jake, ice.
Yes.
Ice dust.
I mean, I don't have an attack, do I? Or
You do
can I
have
do
one
anything?
because you dodged.
Ah.
Well, sorry, parried.
Okay.
Parried, excuse me.
Okay. I'm gonna again maneuver behind our stalwart party here, and then turn and fire.
All right, fine. I'm not gonna argue. Fine.
All right. Let's see. I rolled 5.
Oh, well, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit Nova right in the back of the head. No.
No, it didn't hit Nova. Nova's not a child.
Oh, what's this obscure rule that says 5 is a crit on friends?
Yes, that is correct.
Darn the luck.
Jeff, your turn.
How many skeletons are left?
2.
He's gonna attack both of them with one attack. One attack each.
Oh, one attack each. I'm sorry. I was like, huh? What are you using? What are you doing?
I'm using my longsword.
Okay.
Should I get that right? All right. So the first one is a 23.
Not gonna dodge that. Go ahead.
Second one is a 15.
That I could probably do. Nope. Damage.
First one is 5.
Okay.
Second one is 10.
Okay. Corey, it's your turn, Nova.
Hacking. One I attacked before, and I got a nat 20 and a dirty 20.
The one you attacked before is dead, so you just
Okay,
wasted
then the
2 shots
nearest
on a
one.
dead skeleton.
Then the nearest one.
Okay. The 20. I don't think I can get the dirty 20, but you know what? I'll try for both. No. Definitely no.
So, well, that's 8 for the 20,
Total. Okay.
and then hold on, and then 11. So 19 total damage. That's
19.
right. I rolled 4 damage for my freaking 20.
But it was enough to splat him into pieces.
Yay!
One skeleton left. And it's going directly for Shep. No, I'm kidding. It's
Of
going.
course it
It ignores the party.
It just has eyes for Shep only. No, it's going to go. Seran's the closest one. 19.
I voted for you.
19 is the number for you to beat.
Where's my kickback? Damn it!
Yeah, I rolled a nat 15 for my parry plus my bonuses. That's easy dodge.
So you easily parry out of the way, which leads back to your turn.
First,
Okay.
that's a 21 to hit.
I could try. No. Okay. Damage.
That's 11 damage.
Okay. And you're still using your shield, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And your last attack?
Oh, it's still up? Okay.
It's still up.
I like to hear.
That is only a 17 to hit.
Oh, only? Okay.
Only a 37 to hit.
He only parries that and laughs.
But all he hears is
He just took 11 damage from the shield.
Yeah, I know. It's a hurt laugh, all right? Leave it alone. Jake is
Oh, you got bitch.
Yep. Jake, it's your turn.
Okay. Hitting a skeleton with a crossbow bolt is kind of tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Think about that.
You can always run up behind it and just hit it with a hammer or
Well,
with a
I have a
rock.
staff.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it with my staff.
Go for it.
That's what she said.
Mm.
God damn it. I'll excuse myself now.
Bye.
Theron's
Okay.
having a heart attack.
Playing the role of Geoff this week is Seran.
It was right there. I felt bad after I said it.
18.
That I could possibly parry that, but we'll try.
Nat 20.
Nope, I didn't. Go ahead and do your damage.
You know, I forgot to write down the damage of the staff. What is?
It's 1d6.
Is it okay?
Thank you, Geoff. He is our man at arms.
4.
4 points of damage. Yeah, that's
Geoff
enough.
knows what
That's enough to kill it.
Yay!
every armor and weapon stat is.
Shep saves the day.
Yes, Shep saves the day.
Shep saves the day.
I can see I just smashed it against the wall and I got it pinned and I'm about to like crush it and Shep just runs up behind and just cracks its skull to dust and I just look
Yep.
over like coughing bone dust.
Well,
My victory.
it's ice, first of all, Steven.
Oh, ice dust.
Ice dust. And in case Geoff is wondering, since he keeps looting everything, they have ice swords.
Ooh, Sarah and I could use those.
You could pick them up and use them, but they're very cold, though.
We have gloves on. Do you have gloves on?
I have a weapon. I don't need these things, but by all means.
Okay.
Ice gloves.
No, they're ice swords picking up with gloves.
Okay, I thought all of us based
It's
on our armor had
gloves.
gloves.
Yeah, you should have gloves. If you're wearing armor, generally they have
Yeah.
gloves, or some
Yeah.
type of like leather
Always
gloves at the
gloves.
minimum.
What damage do these swords do?
You don't know.
I mean, I guess bring them with us. At least
Yeah, I
one
guess
of them.
so.
Always
How many are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 ice long swords.
Yeah, how much stuff is Lord Lee carrying on him now? I mean, he's turning.
You are a porcupine, dude.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, a peacock. Just all your
He's
feathers
like
are
just
instead-
carrying an armful of
I shall-
swords. It's like, all right.
I shall sit on the throne of swords of my father.
and a halberd.
Painful.
Very
And a
cold with the
shield.
ice swords.
Cold and painful.
Do they look like forged swords, or do they look more like just one solid piece of ice?
They actually, that picture's a good representation of it.
Thank you.
That's what I was kind of thinking of. Looked like someone chiseled it out like that.
Cool.
For those,
Yeah, Lord
for
Lee.
those listening at home, it's a sword. Well, fuck you. I don't care. Anyway,
It's just basically an
A
icicle.
solid piece of ice
Yeah,
forged
it's
into a blade.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
all
pretty
right.
much.
We found one of the 4, and what do we want to do with the kids? Just keep them in here, send them down the hall to the others?
I think we should probably keep them in here for now. Okay, is there any other exits to the room, or is it just the one?
That's just it. That's just one room. You had another way to go earlier that you could have turned right or left. That's about it.
Okay, so yeah, we should keep them in here for now. It seems secure.
All right.
Glance on
Any of the kids that were they all being boiled, or
No, there was only a couple. There was 3 kids in there, we'll say.
okay? Well, then one that wasn't. That's the most with it. We'll just have him lock the door and show him like a special knock, like shave and a haircut or something along those lines.
That works.
That way you know it's us. Don't open the door otherwise, and then have them seal it and we leave.
Okay.
Unless there's something else in here.
No, that's about it.
All right, then we need to keep going.
Heading back around down the hallway and going back to the T-split where you were first turned left and then argued about turning the right. Head right down the hallway, and who's in the lead?
Not Shep.
Not Shep.
I can be. Lord Lee can take rear guard since he's.
Well, there's nothing
Ask-
really going to be behind us since there's no other entrances or exits behind us.
We thought that, but then those skeletons showed up, so never know what could
Yeah,
potentially.
where
appear.
did those skeletons come from?
They're probably the left hallway, but either way, this is a magic realm. Things can just show up. We don't know.
I
And you're the
guess.
fastest, so you can rush up if you're in the rear guard.
Okay. Sounds
So-
good then.
Seran, Nova, Shep, Lee. If we're going to do marching order.
Okay. Going down the hallway, you see an entrance at the very far end, and you can smell like the forest, and you're like, huh? And you walk through the archway for this room, and it's like a whole forest in this room. You do see another door on the very far side of the room.
There's got to be something in here. See if there's maybe another altar.
Looking around, you do see a barrel next to a pedestal. In the barrel is a bunch of staffs, and they look all ceremonial, like ceremonial type staffs.
What does the pedestal say?
The pedestal says, Beat of the Abandoned.
I put the drum on there.
As you place the drum on there, the pedestal disappears.
No screen?
No screen, but you don't get to put it on there. I was trying to that's what I was trying to say.
Well, you said as I put it on it. I assume that I put it on it.
As you're about to put it on it, the pedestal disappears.
I push over the barrel of stabs in frustration.
Okay, you see they all spill onto the ground.
Don't you want some of these, Lord Lee?
No, I'm kind of full at the moment.
Oh,
He's had his
What
fill.
animal? There's got to be some puzzle or something in this room involving these staffs and finding the missing pedestal.
Can we see all four sides of the room, or is this like it's...
You said it's woodsy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see another door on the side of the room. You just have to cross over to it.
You have to cross over, huh?
But yeah, those staffs might be important for later on.
Or for whatever's in this room. How many staffs are there? Or staves?
18.
No, it's staffs. It's fine.
Oh.
It's 6.
It's more than we have.
Yes, I have 0 staff.
No, I mean,
People-wise, he was saying.
yeah. All right. Let's look around this room before we leave because we saw that there was a pedestal here.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so
I
you
look
start
around.
looking around the room, and okay, what are you looking for? A pedestal again? I'm assuming.
Something out of the ordinary that's not like.
Words. Anything?
All right, everyone,
Actually,
give me a perception check.
A single gold coin in the middle of a room.
and the other thing I was going to do is, was there anything unique about these staffs? Like, did they have writing? Did they look icy as well, or?
No, they're ceremonial type staffs. Basically, what someone would just hold in a ceremony, much like a ceremonial dagger doesn't really do much. They just kind of hold it and use it.
It's like a decorative staff, right?
Yeah, decorative staff. I need perception checks from everybody.
Yeah, I got it.
Yay.
Under the IQ?
Yes, under IQ.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
not gonna
19, but
happen.
my IQ is 10.
Okay, anybody else get anything?
No,
Rolling.
I rolled a 35. My IQ's in the 20s.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 46.
They really need to add just a flat perception skill.
They have one later on. It's a D20 roll, but it's in Dead Rain. Dead Rain has it. They started adding it into then, which they incorporated into Rifts. But then with that, I can make it whatever I want. There is no hard, fast rule for it. It's just roll D20 and beat, like how D&D 3 is. Beat the DC. DC 12. Beat it. That's it. Yeah, that's a ceremonial staff. Yeah, sure.
He's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
It looks fancy, but not really useful.
It actually looks kind of Krampusy.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of cool looking. It's a little goat head on top of a staff. Maybe is that a ram? Maybe, I don't know.
Ram's head, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys start looking around the room. Don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Don't find a pedestal anywhere.
Any
These
hobgoblins?
weird
here to kill
markings
us?
with holes in the ground near where staff would go. I don't see them. No.
No, there are no hobgoblins or goblins around.
Anybody else want to come out of the woodwork and try and kill us, or we cool room?
The room just forms a giant thumbs up to Corey like this.
Yes, all right, we can go, guys. I got approval.
We cool. We cool.
I guess we can always come back here if we don't find the other altars.
Ah, crap. We have to bang the drum, don't we?
Oh.
Yeah, we do.
Go
That's
on.
clever.
I mean,
Bang that drum.
if Corey wants to bang the drum, that's fine.
The pedestal reappears.
I
Go
will
ahead.
bang the little drum. You know the little drum we have.
Okay, so you bang the little drum.
You're banging a little
Anything
ditty.
happen?
Do you say the words while you bang the drum?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. In your mind, Nova, you hear the drum is like, "Hello, Nova. How are you today? I am your protector."
Oh, you'll be my guide for this evening?
No,
Okay.
I'm not a guide. I'm just going to be your protector.
Oh, and what are you protecting me from?
Whatever you want. When you're going to sleep, just place me on the ground, and I will alert you if anybody comes within 100 feet that's threatening you.
Okay. You don't happen
Yep,
to know where
just
there's
carry
a
that
pedestal
drum
around
around.
here, do you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What's a pedestal?
It's a place where I have to place you.
Oh, I don't know. It's not that intelligent.
Oh,
The
okay.
drum.
Well, thanks for protecting me. Do you have a
Wait.
name besides Drum?
Drum. You have to place me on the ground, though.
It's
Okay.
Mr. Drummond.
Do you place him on
I
the
guess
ground?
I place him on the ground.
All right, you place him on the ground, it turns to a life-size real drum and just sits there waiting.
Are we watching
I'll
Nova
hit it
just do
again
this?
some more and say the words again.
You don't need to keep doing that. That actually kind of hurts. Stop.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
The drum kind of forms like a little finger at you like this.
Well, the drum doesn't like me, but the room thinks I'm cool, so it's kind of a wash.
Here's a thought. Why don't you hit the drum with one of the staves, like a drum stick?
Nothing bad could possibly happen from that.
I will lightly hit the drum with one of the staves. Lightly.
Staff 1. There's 6 staffs. 1 to 6. Pick one and tell me.
4.
Number 4.
Hey, it's my lucky number.
Okay. So you smack the drum really lightly. Gently smack it. And he says, "Can you stop that, please?"
Sorry, but I got like 5 more of these I have to try.
He doesn't say anything.
Number 1.
Number 1. Are you gently smacking with number 1 and nothing happens?
Number 2.
You gently smack him and nothing happens.
Number 6.
Number 6, you gently smack him and the room rumbles a little bit.
I think you're onto something.
I gently smack it slightly less gently.
So you smack it harder then.
I didn't want to say
Go
that.
on.
So I was
Yes.
avoiding saying, Vince.
Fine, you smack it harder. With a big grin on your face at the same time.
Goes, oh yeah.
The room rumbles some more. Okay, I
Smack
need
it.
some more perception checks.
Nope.
No.
Perception check.
No.
I got a 19.
So you did it?
I did it.
When the room rumbles and you're looking around, Seran notices a tree that wasn't near you guys is now very close to you. That wasn't there before. You look at it, you kind of vaguely like, I thought that tree was further back.
Burn it with fire.
This
Guys,
is-
we have moving foliage around here.
I like
And I point the sword at the tree.
Okay.
it looks like a tree
Yeah.
to you guys.
Should we just burn it down, Saren? Yeah.
It wasn't there.
I mean, this is an evil force, right? So
Yes. But I don't want to just randomly throw a knife into it thinking it might be a kid, so
oh, that's a good point. We don't want to be the mayor.
All right. Saren, watch that tree. Rest of you, watch trees. I'm going to hit the drum again. I hit the drum again.
You hit the drum and the room shakes and you see all the trees get a little bit closer and the drum starts going dun 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 dun.
So the trees are going to kill us. is what
No,
you're
the
saying.
trees are the bad guys, people.
dun 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 dun.
Right. get out a chainsaw.
You guys notice that the door you once saw is no longer seen.
Mm.
And the one you came in, you can no longer see. It's like the
So real-
forest is just growing in on you.
I'm gonna real quick
Just
tap it with
like.
number 5.
It tells you stop that.
Okay, so this is the only one that does anything for you, huh?
The only one you haven't tried is 4.
You did
No,
try
I did
4.
4
That was the
first.
very first one.
Oh,
The
was
only
it?
one I
thought it
didn't try was
5.
5.
Yeah, 5 does nothing.
Okay.
Well,
What happens if you hit him with all the staffs at the same time?
He'll be pissed at me, so no, let's not do that.
well, bad results are happening with this staff. Let's keep doing it and see what happens.
You know
As I
what?
draw my sword out.
Why don't we move the drum a little further away from where all the trees are gathering and try hitting it over there?
Because the trees are all around us.
Yeah, the trees are surrounding you at this point.
You know
As
what,
if ready to attack.
I'm just gonna light one of them on fire.
Oh, they're gonna give us a loving embrace. That's how these things work.
Yes, they're all Shep supporters, and they're just coming for an autograph.
Exactly.
You're just gonna
one of
light
the
a tree on
trees
fire.
Yes.
Well, as you're
Love how
Are we
you killed that
indoors?
kid, Shep. Can I
It's
have your
not-
autograph?
Yeah, I try and prevent Nova from doing it. I'm not gonna like grab your wrist really tough or anything like that, but I'm just like, we're still indoors in an enclosed space. Fire may not be a good idea for us.
Are we indoors? This is
I
an
thought
indoor
so.
forest?
Yeah.
The magical forest. I mean,
We're in an arboretum.
sure, Geoff with the big words.
I will just
Or you-
hold my torch very close to the tree, see if it reacts.
It doesn't move.
Finish the ritual, as it were. And I assume the rest of us are kind of standing circlish around him.
I bang the drum. I put out a nice funky Jamaican beat.
Jamaican beat, huh?
This is a drum, not a steel drum.
Yeah.
Hey, I could still try.
Yeah, see, you bang the drum a couple more times, and the room shakes again, and the trees actually start. You guys literally see the trees moving in towards you.
I say, did you try it with any other staff besides for number 6?
I did it with every staff.
Yeah, this is the only one that's had any reaction.
I mean, after you started getting this reaction.
Yes, I
You
hit
try
it with
any
number
other stuff?
5. Nothing happened.
Because maybe there's a pattern.
Can we,
I hit it with number 1.
Can we investigate the trees, see if there's anything noticeable about them, or are they just trees?
They look like just trees when you go looking at them closely.
Just try stabbing one of them. Why not?
You're stabbing to the bark.
Yeah.
Turns into a child.
That'd be great.
I voted for Shep.
Not old enough to vote.
You don't know. That.
According to the town records, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
Any reaction?
Roll your damage because you don't need to. I mean, go ahead and roll a d20. If you roll a 1, then you missed, but I don't think you're going to roll a 1.
No, I rolled an 18.
Okay. Roll your
What is
damage.
it? Dagger's 1d6 plus strength bonus.
Yeah.
Which
Everything's a d6.
do I have a strength bonus?
You probably don't.
Do not. So 5.
You stab the tree and it screams, and like sap starts coming out the hole.
Ooh.
Geoff.
So, Mr. Tree, why did you scream?
Well, when a tree gets stabbed, kind of thing happens.
I know it's kind of funny because you think I would bark.
Where's the disconnect button for Geoff?
That's
That was awful. That was like a really bad dad joke.
why he got the.
Yeah. The tree doesn't answer you.
Ooh. I stab it with a ceremonial plastic dagger. You know, one of the 4 things I have?
Plastic ceremonial dagger.
Remember, it was like a ceremonial dagger. It was a teeny tiny, or sword, you called it, the bone
Oh,
sword.
the sword? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just stab it with that.
You stab it, and the tree screams loudly and disappears.
I go stab all the trees with the sword.
So you start stabbing the trees, and they start disappearing one by one, and you hear a lot of screaming. And finally, after a few minutes, you see all the trees disappear, and there's a pedestal in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Finally, place the drum on the pedestal. Say the words.
You hear another scream, and the door across the room opens up.
That was easy.
And it closes, and Krampus shows up.
Hey, Krampus.
Again.
The real one?
No, Krampus doesn't show up.
All right, let's go to the door then.
You go to the door, and into the room, you can see that... What's in this room? We'll say that there's nothing in this room. Actually wrote down nothing.
The blank room.
Yeah, but there is 2 ways out of this room. One to the
Right or
west
left?
and one to the east.
I like to
about
think
you,
this room is
Shep?
nothing but grid lines.
Which way should we go?
really
to
don't
the
know.
west.
Lord Lee says west. Let's head west.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
got
look
no
at the
better
ground real quick
ideas.
and see if there's a tracking? See if maybe there's more traffic going one direction.
You can.
All right, because if they're dragging kids or something like that, or grabbing a meal, they would go this direction.
Hey.
I got a 42 out of a 48 for the first part. I have like 48% and then 21%.
Okay.
I got a 42 for the first roll.
Okay. You see that there's more dragging to the west.
I think Lee's onto something. Let's go that way.
Onward.
Heading towards the west, you notice that you can't get to the western wall for some reason. There's something in the way. Something invisible in the way.
Is it pedestal shaped?
No, it wouldn't block the entire party.
Do a quick shave and a haircut, knock on it.
A guy, yes? No, nobody answers you. There, you feel like
Krampus
there's like...
residence.
Yes, Krampus residence. How may I help you? No, it seems like there's an invisible wall.
Andy Graham.
Come on in.
Can we feel around the wall to see if we find any hidden lever or anything?
Yeah, you can do a little search.
Search. So, is there a specific skill for that, or just?
Well, if you had David, you'd be able to do it, but you don't have David or Sarah who can do it. It just fall under perception.
Okay, so just see if we can roll under.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good luck, guys.
I failed, so.
Yeah, 38. I seem to roll a lot of 30s for them.
Nowhere
Is
close.
Shep gonna save the day?
Probably not. Roll
Roll
the
under that.
20.
You got.
What's
did
your
you get-
intelligence?
Did you get under it?
What am I looking for? Which one?
IQ.
No, that's 14.
Trade you rolls.
That's the thing, man. Like, nobody's going to be getting these rolls, hardly ever.
David got them all the time.
Yeah.
David
'cause-
had like a 40 IQ.
No, what David had was find secret compartments, and he had a search skill with his class because
So-
of who he was.
Maybe we should just check the corners of the room. Like where people like to hide stuff.
I assume that's what we were. But yeah.
No,
All right,
I just
I'm
assumed
gonna
you were feeling along the wall to see.
I'm
if
going to
there
go
was-
check one of the corners.
Okay.
I guess we just go east.
That's the backup if we don't find anything, yeah.
Shep, roll D6 for me, please. Did he say you got some? Oh.
4.
As you're searching the corner that you walk into, you find a switch that was kind of camouflaged into the wall.
Was this like Labyrinth?
Found a switch. Come here.
I don't delegate things. Hey, push this button over here.
No, I just want to I just want to talk it over with y'all and see if we should.
Yeah, let's
throw
talk
it
over.
before
Should we
do
push
it.
the button or should we not
Push the button.
Push the fucking switch.
All right, fine. Pushing the switch then.
You push the switch and you hear like a grinding noise.
Why'd you push the switch, Shep?
Why did you push the switch?
I
You
was
killed
told to.
us, man.
It's not a child. Don't kill it.
Kill all you.
So we hear
Invisible
grinding
wall
sounds.
still there?
you go and check, it's no longer there.
Okay.
Walking towards the door, you see a pedestal next to the door.
What does the pedestal say?
It's the one with the small horse.
I put the small horse and then say the words.
And you hear another scream.
A lot of screaming going on around here.
It really is.
I guess it's their doorbell or something.
Yeah,
Or-
pretty much.
That's just me.
That's what my doorbell sounds like.
Open the door.
All right, you head down the long hallway that's not dark. It is nice and lit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And it bends to the left and it bends to the right. You guys seem like you're going for forever.
Never works.
Yeah. And you keep going and going and going, and you end up back in the same room you were just in.
Did we come out from the east?
Nope.
I guess we're going east.
You came in through the door you walked out of for some weird reason you did.
All right, let's go east then.
All right.
Yes, it is.
What's that, Jeff?
I was agreeing with Corey.
Oh,
Wagons east.
Wagons east. Okay. There is, when you head down this hallway, you notice that it's a little bit darker than the rest. Continuing along, or
You say darker, but is it still visible?
it's still visible. It just seems a little bit darker. As it,
I'm
like
sorry.
as if you're walking down a hallway with dimmed lights compared to just normal lights.
I have my torch.
That'll help.
That's fine.
Let's strike it up.
Actually, I never put it out, so
Continuing along this dark hallway, well, I should say lit hallway, now that with Nova's torch. At the end of the very hallway, you see what looks like a plant, a giant plant with all these like branches, and you see a pedestal in the middle of it.
Do you
That was
think
pretty
that
pedestal
all
sad.
those trees are like all a part of this? Maybe like all controlled from this one right here.
I just think we found this pedestal pretty easily.
What does the pedestal say?
You can't get to it. The trees and blocking it. It's
I
in
hold my
like the
torch.
branches and stuff like that.
I hold my torch close to the tree to see if it reacts.
No, it doesn't react, and in fact, if you do, it'll probably burn it if you get any closer.
Do we want to?
You say that like Nova won't just burn the tree.
Yeah.
If he wants to, he can. Just the repercussions of being in a small area with all that burning.
Yeah.
I can walk backwards down the hallway. That's not a big deal.
Let's try and just cut our way through first.
All right, I will stand back.
Okay.
Lee, can you hand me one of your spare weapons? We can start cutting these down.
Yeah, I toss him a longsword.
Okay. Go ahead and give me just give me a couple D20 rolls, and as long as you don't hit one, then you should be fine.
Oh wait, maybe I should have stabbed it with the ceremonial thing.
12 and a 13.
Yeah, we'll wait 6 hours while they chop it down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
If we chop it in a wedge shape, it won't take hours. I'm assuming these aren't like red oak trees.
No, they're not.
Sequoias.
We'll say after like an hour of chopping, Seran finally makes his way to where the pedestal is.
Okay.
And it looks
What
like
does it
this is
say?
where the small sword would be placed.
Nova.
I place the small sword after stabbing the tree, and then I place the small sword.
You place the small sword, and as you place the small sword, a hand comes up out of the pedestal and grabs Nova and yanks him into the pedestal. And it's
Oh, they're
Dodge.
holding hands.
Dodge.
You want it? Yeah, you can dodge. Let me just give you a roll to dodge. Hold on. 26. Yeah, Nova's not dodging that.
Nat
Oh my
20.
gosh, bonus
Yeah.
rolls here.
I know. I'm waiting for it.
I didn't dodge it.
I roll
17.
Can I roll a reaction?
Rolled a 17.
Nova's hand is captured, and he pulls you directly down onto the pedestal, and you hit the pedestal face first, taking 2 points of damage.
Not sure
Well, that's
this
just
is-
petty.
It is.
And the sword that you were going to place on there falls onto the ground.
Hold on, I'm marking my 2 points.
Yes, your 2 whole points of damage that you can sneeze and get back.
That was rude.
Can you toss the item onto the pedestal?
You guys want to pull me off here?
No, you're
Nah.
freed. Once you hit the damage, you fall to the ground. You're freed.
Okay, so I'll just toss the item onto it.
The hand comes up and slaps it out of the way.
No.
I have an idea. I stand close to it. I'm going to try and chop the hand off the moment it appears.
My idea too. Good idea. We think alike.
So,
Ready?
Yep. He's
we
going
go.
to try and put it on in the moment it comes out. I swing the sword.
Yeah.
So the
This
chances
can't
of
go
you,
bad at all.
yeah, the chances of you hitting Nova is
No, I'm not placing
that...
it.
I'm cool with
I
that.
am throwing it on the pedestal again, but he is there to
Wait,
swing.
I want to pause for a moment that Shep was cool with your hand being taken off there.
Well, the way I'm saying, just to
Chuck,
clarify, Shep is standing like in front of it. I'm
Yeah.
standing on the other side, so the chance of me swinging and cutting him, I mean, there's still, not
I'm
one.
not going
is
to
always
place it either.
possibility.
I'm going to toss it on there too. So
All right, well then, either way, I'm going to try and slice the hand the moment it appears.
Go for it. Roll.
Done.
All right. Okay.
What'd you get?
That
sir?
is a 25 to hit.
You slice the hand and you hear a large scream.
Ooh.
And the hand goes back into the pedestal, but the pedestal starts to grow and it turns into a giant beast-like creature made out of like marble. And combat.
Marble creature, huh?
Mm-hmm. Not Marvel,
Interesting.
Marble.
Yeah,
I get you. I
Marble.
get you.
I thought you're like
Quick
Marvel.
question.
What?
For
Like I got marbles in my mouth.
the way Palladium magic items work, I know rune weapons, which none of us possess because those are like walking around Excalibur nukes, but magic weapons in general, are they like D&D where they're very difficult to destroy and a lot like Valerian steel, they're stronger than average weapons and very difficult to break, or are they I can snap this in half if somebody really tried?
It depends on the severity. It depends on the item, to be honest. If it's like a normal like +1 or something to be easy to break, but if it's like an artifact or something really magical, it will be hard to break it.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, in character, I assume I would know this, but out of character, if I used my Dawn Blade on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because of the hardness of the creature.
Yeah, you said it's made of marble. I don't want to be. Normally, you hit marble with a metal, you're probably going to break both.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if my magic sword, since it's. I don't want to say
no,
artifact, but
that
it's-
level of magic item won't break. Maybe the blade would be dulled, but you'd have to resharpen it.
Okay, that's why I wanted to double check. Thank you.
And of course, a 1 can make it go flying and maybe break too. So no, I'm kidding. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna. So you know what, Seran, roll d6 for me.
All right. 5.
Ah, the creature gets to go first. Okay, cool.
But I have an initiative bonus of +30.
Oh, okay, then you get to go last.
That's what I thought.
The creature turns to Seran, since Saren's the one that hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Marble creature smash! He double fist. Ah, god damn it.
Yeah.
I caught myself before I said that one.
No.
I caught myself. Shut up, Geoff. 19 and a 22 you have to dodge with the 2 fists.
Does he pound with his 2 fists?
I was going to say he's going to double fist you, but...
Ooh. Things are getting interesting in here.
What kind of
Yeah.
holiday special is this?
it's
A sexy one.
an X-rated one, apparently.
What were the 2 dodges? Because my lowest for my parry was a 23 with my shield.
You did it. You dodged it.
Yeah, my shield's probably being dent all to hell.
Yep. Seran, it's your turn.
Does it look like the creature Corey posted? The beast or
Oh, it looks like a golem.
Yeah,
Or is it more- yeah,
like,
golem.
more like a golem, yeah.
I'm going to go for weak joints such as the. How tall is this creature?
7 foot, we'll say.
Okay, that's within arm's reach of me. I'm gonna go try and strike for its head area, like try and slice its head off.
All right.
So, is there any negatives to
Yes.
for that?
So if you're calling a shot, you have to roll a natural 18.
Oh, natural 18.
Natural 18. Otherwise, it just normally hits.
Okay.
That's the only thing about it.
Well, I'm swinging my blade that direction, so hopefully I'll hit. Otherwise, meh.
If it's a 1, you hit Shep.
Yay. I mean, ooh.
No. I didn't roll a natural 1, but I rolled both my dice, and I got 2 17s.
Oh. So you
That's
didn't-
denied twice.
Yeah, you got denied twice.
Yeah.
So one time,
But they were both...
one time the campaign is when Seran just like, should I say I rolled a 1?
Oh, gods. But you said those are just normal attacks, then?
Yeah, that'd be just normal hits.
Okay, then, yeah, they're... that'd be a 29 for both. So, does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, just double check.
I was looking at the creature stats saying, is there any possible way that I could parry that? And there's not. I'd have to get a really high number.
All right, 26 damage for the first attack.
Fucking Seran.
And 29 for the second.
Well, the creature's really chipped up at this point. Jacob, your turn.
I do one thing, guys, for this party. I contribute one thing.
Okay. Well, I am going to attack with my crossbow.
And Shep usually finishes off the creatures I damage.
First one is 12, and second one is 18.
The 12 misses, but the 18 does hit.
Yay. There's my 8. Okay. Let's see what we get here. 3 and 4 and another 4.
So 11? Is that
10.
What? Oh, 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Geoff, it's your turn.
Lord Lee will take one of those long swords that he grabbed up and attack the statue's knees.
Oh, one of the ice
Take
swords?
him out right at the knees.
So what?
The ice sword?
No, one of the regular long swords they got from the goblins.
Okay, sure.
I realize
so
you're
that's
probably
a
making a terrible racket with
27.
your fighting.
I'm pretty sure the creature or Krampus knows we're here with all the screams.
and 26. So a natural 19 and 18. So I lose a call slot for his knee.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's see.
I just realized Lord Lee is very similar to your Big Eyes character, Vince, where he has all these weapons he just pulls out everywhere.
Yeah.
Double 5, so 10.
10.
Straight to the knee.
Ow, quit it.
Oh, my knee.
Ow, he did the Peter Griffin thing. Corey, Nova, it's your
Why
turn.
would you do that?
I attack.
With
And my sling. After I take a step back.
Nova's walking around with all these rocks on him, like clang, clang.
Well, he's about to get a whole bunch more.
The piece that I piece of marble that I cut off of the beast.
Yeah, I just pick it up, fling it, but no, I got 21
You shoot it with its own nose.
and 23.
Okay, you hit. I'm either rolling really bad or really good.
16 damage total.
Wow.
Creature's turn. Well, he's got a choice of Seran or Lord Lee, because they're the frontline people bashing him. Evens is going to be Geoff, odd Steven. Geoff, you're being attacked.
Okay.
He's going to double fist you. Ooh, natural
He's hard as-
20.
Ooh, I don't think I'm going to.
And
I think he succeeded in his double fisting.
and a 25 for the other attack. I mean, if you get a natural 20, you can parry it.
Nah, I didn't get a natural 20. They both hit.
They both hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 22 and a 24.
Those are solid. Just he rolled well.
So the first one, you take 9 points of damage directly to your health.
Well, we don't do the SDC anymore.
No.
You said 9 damage?
9 damage.
Yeah.
Except
Okay.
doesn't your armor block some of that?
No,
Not if he says directly to
no,
you.
not if we count SDC.
And
no,
this,
it's like,
the second attack, you take 12 points of damage.
well, no, I remember Vince telling me it's like because my armor I have -5 damage, so
Oh.
All right. Calculate.
calculate what?
The health I'm down to.
Where were the two?
It was 9, 12, so 21 total.
Yeah. Oh no, Corey, we'll follow up on that.
Yeah.
It is correct. I just assumed you guys were doing that, so.
Well, when
Nope.
you said directly
Oh, you
to your health,
assumed.
I wrote it directly to my health.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wrote it directly to my health too.
that means I didn't take any damage from the hand.
No, you didn't. It was just
Wait.
meant to annoy you, that's all.
You specifically, Corey.
Hey,
Mission
Corey, can
accomplished.
you link that armor chart again? I know Vince has posted it like 3 times.
I linked it.
Jeff did it.
Where? All I see are Corey's countless images of me.
Oh, it's the latest thing he just sent you.
I see it now.
Wait, why are there multiple pictures of Sarah?
I like Seran just like looking at himself. Yeah, I look good.
I was just trying for something, that's all.
Yeah, most likely you either have anywhere from a 5 to a 10 damage resistance.
Which stat is it again?
What do you mean? It's based on your armor.
Well, I have damage resistance.
DR 5. Okay, so I actually took less damage than I thought.
Yeah, my damage resistance for armor rating 14 is 10.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Jeff
well, you
says
said the 9 went to my direct damage, so
Well, should we pause real quick just to clarify so it's not...
I don't care. It's fine. Just keep talking.
Okay, so just to clarify, I have an enhanced magic studded leather, so it's AR 14 versus AR 12.
Yep.
But the studded leather damage resistance is 5, but if I scroll down to armor rating that is 14, it's resistance 10. Do I go off the armor rating or the item itself?
The armor rating. The armor you have is what it is, but if you have a bonus, it doesn't really push it up or anything.
So I would go off the AR.
Yeah.
And then look at what that resistance
Yep,
is.
correct.
Okay,
Yep.
that's... Thank you.
Okay, we all
I'm
set.
Yes,
I
yes.
guess so.
Corey brought up a good point, and we all forgot.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. You forgot. I'm sorry.
It's not up to the DM. He provided the information.
Yeah, I mean, we did it a couple times. I just assumed you guys were doing it.
Ha.
No, it honestly just slipped our minds. Apologies.
That's fine. It's just more deaths for me. That's all. Steven, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack the creature again. Same situation going for its head, but see if I get anything higher than 18. Nope. That is a...
Natural 1.
Six.
Shep dies.
Finally.
Finally.
Not very nice.
A 22
Oh, finally.
and a 38. No, not 38, 28. 22 and 28.
I might be able to dodge 22. Yes, that is a dodge, finally. Or
Okay, so
parry,
one does
I should
hit?
say. Yeah, 1 does hit, though.
All right.
I have a feeling you're going to kill him.
30 damage.
Motherfucker, he's dead.
Ah.
He goes, and he just crumples down into a pedestal again.
He goes,
No, but we'll-
ouchies.
I place the ceremonial
A
sword
hand comes up.
upon-
No.
I was about to say the words.
Yeah, it just stop. It hits you off there.
No, I imagine it just comes up, knocks it off, and then just the finger.
No, you place it on there, you hear them scream, and it disappears, and a door portal pops open.
Ooh, we found the way out.
Yeah,
Let's go
but
get the kids.
should we take care of the demon?
Is there anywhere else to go in this room?
No.
And where would he be then?
Maybe down that hidden hallway.
Well, not the hidden hallway, but the hallway that goes around and does nothing.
All right, we can loop back
Or
around.
we can go get the kids, throw them through the portal, and then go fight them.
That's
All right.
a good idea.
Let's do that.
All right.
What about all the kids chained to the wall? We didn't find a key, did we?
Yeah,
No,
we need to find a key.
That's why we need to find Krampus. That knew there was a reason.
All right, well, let's just go toss the 3 that we can through.
It's like
So you go all the way back around, and you go back to the 3 children
Well-
that you locked in the room.
I wanted to check something before we send the children through. Let's make sure this portal actually does go back, because it could be a trap, and they could send them right to another pot of boiling oil or something.
you gonna jump through?
Yeah, you gonna volunteer to go through and then run back to wherever the portal was?
I mean, if the portal's a doorway, can we see through the portal, Vince? Or...
No, think of Land of the Lost portals. They're just a glowing energy light.
Yeah, I'll test it. Just in case, I'll tie a rope. You know the drill, and I hand it to Lee, and then I'll walk through the door.
Seran walks through the portal, and then the rope falls down, and Seran is on the other side. But Seran, you turn around, and you don't see the portal.
Where am I?
You're in a room, and you see a giant throne with a giant goat-headed man sitting there looking at you, smiling.
I still have my sword drawn. It's like,
Oh, yeah, you do. You have your sword drawn, but the
Like
portal
creepy
just
at all?
closed behind Seran.
Oh, goody, so it closed.
so you're the
Okay.
creature stealing the children.
Yes, I am.
You've been a naughty elf on the shelf.
So Seren's in there alone with this
Yep,
thing.
pretty much.
We
Well,
don't
good
know
luck.
You guys.
Well, I'm glad we didn't send the children through this out of character.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why I was kind of laughing. You guys just throwing it right to Krampus. It's like, oh, good, a snack.
Well, that means he'll let us go, right?
Yeah, probably.
So what
Um,
now?
Well, I'm confronting Krampus, I guess.
I'll take care of
Do
Steven
I-
first, and then I'll go back to you guys.
Go.
Go ahead and take care of Steven.
Yeah. Do I see a key on this creature?
There is a key right next to him.
I think I'm going to take that, get the children, and leave this hellish realm.
Seran.
Yep. Saren.
You know I can't let you do that. I can let you go because you've been a good boy.
No. I'm taking the children.
Well, then I guess you're just going to have to fight me for this key and not have your companions help you because you walked in alone. I mean,
I'm sure they're-
I could summon them here if you want their help.
Yes,
I
please.
wouldn't deny them the pleasure. Please.
Are you sure? I can snap my fingers and they'll be right here.
I said, please.
Oh,
I wouldn't deny them the pleasure.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood you. He snaps his fingers, and you guys who were standing outside confused are now right next to Seran.
Even more confused. What the fuck?
Even more confused because you guys have chains on your ankles.
All of us?
Not you, Seran. Only they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I told you he
did I mention I was going to hinder them a little bit?
Well, we
Doesn't
had to
hinder
make it
me
fair
much.
for you.
I hit him with a sling.
Okay. You hit-
Surprise attack.
I was like just talking to him, and just Nova's like, nope, sling.
Like, motherfucker has me in chains. The only thing I can do is hit him with a stone. Or try to, anyway.
Could you wait till after the time?
No, I mean, he can do whatever he wants. Fine with me.
I know Corey's one of those players that's totally renegade shepherd. Whenever the option to kill the guy versus the monologue, he clicks the red button.
Yeah.
I don't know, usually I talk, but you guys make fun of me, so this time, man of action. I got a 26
Oh,
and a
just
19.
this time, guys.
All right.
Nova doesn't want to talk.
You hit him and it bounces off of him.
I looked back at Nova. I thought you said he'd be vulnerable once we did the pedestal rituals.
That's what the thing said.
All right, try and free yourself, and I guess I'll rush him then. Or do we want to do initiative?
He
Excuse me,
does.
Mr. Krampus, what makes you vulnerable?
Oh well, you see. Hey.
Hey!
Yeah, he goes like no.
Almost got me.
He's lounging in his chair and he doesn't seem to care one bit about you guys. What? Seran bum rushes him.
So this is my intent. I'm going to make to attack him, and I tell from his lackadays attitude that this will probably be ineffective. But while his attention's like on that, I'm going to actually swing my sword and smack the key towards the other, since you said it was lying near him. So as opposed to like downward, but then backhand it baseball style towards them.
Okay, yeah, we'll say it's on a table right next to him.
Okay.
Go for it.
Kelly.
Not a nat 20, but a nat 19.
You swipe the key onto the floor behind you.
Did it ding close enough to the others?
No, not even close.
No.
But it's behind you.
Well,
Okay, well, I'm assuming that's my turn, because my next intention is to fall back with the key.
That is your turn. Anybody else want to do anything? Nova, you want to hit again? Or
I can only hit the key further away from me, so I'm just gonna.
None of you have a grappling hook to try and grab it?
No, nobody's Batman.
nah.
How far away is the key from us?
I could use my torch to try to set it.
Yeah,
on
you have a
fire.
halberd.
About
Lee?
15 feet.
No,
You want
I
to
got
set
nothing-
it on fire?
I got nothing close enough.
The halberd doesn't reach.
No, it doesn't reach. Lord Lee's going to try to use one of the eye swords and try to break the chains that are connecting him.
The ice sword breaks.
Oops. There goes that.
Anybody else want to do anything?
What kind of ground are we on? Is it like dirt or
Stone.
stone? Okay.
Nobody else?
I'm actually going to start drawing something.
Yeah, like I said, I know what I intend to do, but waiting till my
Yeah,
turn.
I know. I meant the rest of the party wise.
You see me pull out a piece of charcoal and I start drawing a circle.
Oh, so he's showing off his skills for once.
Yeah.
Well, no, you guys have seen me make this one. It's just a circle of protection. That's all.
Ah.
Still giving
Which-
yourself away.
Wait,
Nova, are you
so I
sure
can-
this is the time for arts and crafts?
Is that what you
I'm
say to
gonna
him?
continue.
Yeah.
Krampus actually says back to you, he's just doing a protection circle. He thinks that's going to work here.
A protection circle?
Oh
We've been
yeah,
looking
didn't you know he's a summoner?
Oh.
Circle mage.
Oh, he likes to say he's a
Oh,
circle
shit.
mage, but all he's really doing is circling himself.
He's a witch! Burn him!
Okay, Shep looks at you and says he's a witch. Burn him.
No. Shep is just giving him a very hard look.
You're not an evil shit summoner, are you?
Most summoners are evil.
You said most.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, all summoners are evil.
Aren't we?
is that what Krampus says?
That's what he says. Yep.
gonna say.
I don't really
Yeah,
trust
Krampus.
Krampus.
Steven's supposed to be able to act by now. This is a nice, casual, long, drawn-out conversation.
I was literally typing because I didn't want to speak over anyone.
Pet party.
Yeah, I was typing and then rushed it.
That's fine. You jump back and toss the key, and it hits Nova in the chest and falls into his lap.
As he's drawing a circle.
Yeah.
Ow! What the hell?
I will unlock my
circle.
chains.
And your chain does not unlock. The key does not fit in that lock.
I just shake my head at Seran.
Well, it might be for the kids then.
Oh, yes, it is. It is for the kids.
I'll just hold on to this then. Not that I'm
I like
going
how we're
anywhere.
slightly talking to it, and Krampus does not give a shit.
He's letting you guys do. I mean, because honestly, he only really wants children. No one
Well,
really. No one
He's
in
like
the group
Jared.
is honestly evil enough for him to want to kill.
maybe if you met
Neither-
the right lady.
Who told you the children were evil? They're not all or any of them evil.
Well, the one who summoned me,
And that would be,
the woman.
you know her name?
I do not.
Can
You just
describe her
answer
for us?
any random summon that says this person or this child is evil.
Yes, when they summon me, I have to fulfill my obligations.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're not obligated to keep them. Just take them here.
I take them here and I torture them until they break.
And then you eat them.
Oh yeah.
But only if they're evil.
Yeah, sure. Evil.
He just looks at you. I think he summed it up pretty well. Speaking of Mayor Shep, I voted for you.
Every vote counts. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God, it's a small town on the outs.
I mean, it doesn't mean I'm going to kill you any less, but you know.
Not a character. Wouldn't killing a small child be considered evil?
Yeah. He's already evil. What does he care?
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking about Shep.
no.
Yeah.
Shep did that. He didn't do that on purpose. That was an accident.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I'm like, come on, Jeff.
It's like when
Evil acts have to
he
be
ripped
evil.
the throat out of that one politician and drank his blood.
Oh, that's
It wasn't his fault.
Forgot about that.
Wow, Shep does some nasty
It
shit.
wasn't my fault.
Krampus gets down off of his throne and starts walking over to you guys. He's looking around and he's just like, I sense one of you is a little bit more powerful than the rest. You still drawing
Well,
that circle
look
there, Corey?
I'm like, yeah, there's not much I can do.
Well, you completed it.
I utter some words that no one understands except Krampus, and that's it.
Krampus just kind of laughs as he walks around.
Like, hey, best I got.
He's like, it's
All
not
right,
going
I'm
to work,
not-
sir.
Sir, please stop, sir. You're
I'm not.
gonna work.
I hate saying
I'm
it, but I'm not going to let the Krampus get any closer to the party as I'm not bound. So if he does get closer, I mean, my shield's up, my sword's drawn on him. If he's going to walk, I'm kind of body language like, don't keep coming. If he keeps coming, I'm going to attack.
He does not care, and he just continues walking around the party, looking at everybody and talking.
Yeah.
Lord Lee's going to try to break the chain from the ground. Not breaking the chain, but rip the chain
Break
from the
these rusty
ground.
chains.
Let's see.
How
What
is
do I
Lord Lee going to
have
break the
on?
chain? Does he have incredibly
break-
Hulk-like strength?
No, he does not.
So Lord Lee's going to go, "Arr!" Ugh.
What happens if he uses one of the swords to
He's gonna
attack
have
the
a
ground
hernia.
around the chain, so it breaks the ground?
He'll probably just break the ground.
All right, he'll try doing that.
Okay.
He's just digging with his sword.
Basically, yeah.
Clang, ka-clang, ka-clang. He's like,
Oh, I'm testing the Seran. I mean, this is a demon. I'm a paladin. Even if I'm not the nicest one, I'm still going to attack the demon.
go for it.
All right. Like I said, the moment he got within walking distance of the party.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 10 and a 20. Natural.
Okay. You hit him, and it doesn't really seem to affect him at all.
Oh,
Whoops.
my one waste.
Aw.
Guess I'll scratch out my current circle and start doing a different one.
Which one?
Protection from evil.
Okay.
He is an evil demon.
Oh, yeah, I'm so evil. Woo-hoo.
I don't know. Eating children might
We
be
have to
considered
pass
evil.
here because we can't attack the demon, but we're not leaving without the children.
I mean,
Well,
there's
we
things...
can't leave. Us three can't leave at all.
Yeah, Seran has to figure it out.
Yep,
Oh.
it's all about Seran.
Can't negotiate with him because we tried that, failed. Can't attack him,
What did you...
that horribly
Well,
failed.
you didn't really negotiate. You just said, I'm taking the key and I'm leaving. So that wasn't really
Taking the
negotiation.
children.
Yeah, that really wasn't negotiation. That was, I'm doing this, too bad.
Well, I also asked him, like, you can't take children that aren't evil.
Yeah, they're evil. I mean, I was told they were evil, so...
He doesn't
Yeah.
wait.
Oh, yeah, we were at that point in the conversation, then everybody started doing
They
stuff.
talk
but-
back to their parents.
Yeah, they did. They talked back to their parents. I mean, I can't disobey orders, so...
Oh yeah, what did the woman
Just
who
following
summoned you
orders.
look like, by
Take
the way?
that.
Oh, yeah. She was white hair, white skinned, well, light skinned, elf.
Really had a lot of
You
pamphlets
say.
about hometown.
Yeah, she was
I will
giving out. She was giving out pamphlets about some secret kingdom in the mountains.
I was gonna say I was gonna describe his elf friend to him and see like, does that sound like her?
Oh yes, that does sound like her. I don't know what her name is because they never tell me their name, obviously, because then I can do something about it with their name.
Hmm.
What do you do if you find out they lied to you about the children?
I will kill them.
She
Mostly I just
lied.
take their word for it.
You were deceived, demon.
I still get souls. I don't care.
Then take hers, but free the children and free my companions.
I can't take her. Someone else is already there.
What do you mean?
I think
Oh.
Shep knows what I mean.
We all look at Shep.
No, I don't.
No, Mayor Shep. Okay.
Oh, we're getting a lot of good information about this guy. Tell us more about his doings.
Soul has taken Alma's soul. Or what being has her soul? What is going on here?
There is a demon who already took her soul. She's not who she seems.
Is there a way to get her back, or is she still there?
I don't know who the demon is. I just know there is one that is
Do you know who-
controlling her.
Let me get this right. A demon summoned a demon to kidnap innocent children.
Yes.
Oh, a demon's pawn summoned a demon to kidnap children.
Yes.
Either way, the one who summoned you, in essence, was just another demon.
Essentially, yeah.
Doesn't
You know
that
who
seem
took
a
our stuff?
violation of your term?
No, actually, us demons try to help each other out once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
What would it take to get the children and us back?
What would it take? I need someone powerful soul.
Nova.
Wow, that was fucking quick. He's
You assume I'm powerful. That's great.
Krampus just snap looks at Shep. Wow.
Are you
They
sure
call
you should
me
be
evil.
killing him, man?
As he's eating a child.
So this one here, this Nova here, this
No, I'm
guy,
not saying
gal, Nova. By the way, that's a girl's name.
Can a demon claim the soul of another demon?
He can. Yeah, he could absorb the energy of another demon.
What if we gave you the one who is responsible for all this?
Okay. Is that what you're offering as a trade?
That is, the demon
what?
that corrupted Alma and caused all this misery. We will bring you its soul.
How are you going to
Is
get?
that the same demon from the jar?
No clue. This has got to be what we got to do.
Ask him about that one. And he seems to be knowing a lot. Ask him about the demon in the jar.
All right. As Lord Lee just said right behind me, is this the same demon that was freed from the mirror in the Dragon Temple?
Yes.
Right, that was on our hit list anyway.
Yes. Yes.
That
it is.
one's
It is
been
that
coming
same
around
one.
for a while.
Do we have an accordance then? We bring you that creature's soul in exchange you free all of your prisoners here?
Yes. I think that's a fair enough trade because once I get that, I need you to travel and get his soul gem. If you get me that soul gem, I can absorb his energy.
Writing that down for
That'll
quest.
be a very happy Krampus.
I will
You
be a
wouldn't
very happy Krampus demon. Yes, a very.
You wouldn't have to
happy-
know who stole our stuff, would you?
Oh damn! I think Geoff was going to ask. Yes, I do actually.
And who is that?
It is actually a woman.
Do you know her name?
No, I don't know her name, but she does work in town.
Do you know
Can you
her
give us a
location and who she works for?
description?
Who does she work for? The one
Mayor
you call the one you call
What the
Mayor
hell
Shep,
is this?
actually.
Can you give us a description of her?
Yes, he gives you a detailed description of she's brown hair, she's relatively attractive, and you remember she was one of the girls that Shep came into town with when he first followed you guys in. That she's been not around
You
a lot.
son of a bitch.
I told you it was the vote for Shep campaign was funded somehow.
Ah.
Well,
Was she ordered to take the stuff, or did she do it on her own? Do you know?
how does he know all this crap?
He's a demon. That's how
He's
he
a
knows all
demon,
this
yeah.
crap.
He probably
Not
watches
infinite
us.
knowledge.
He's like, well, I'm not exactly sure on that part. And I think the 20 questions game has run its course.
One last thing, if we may. Do you have absolute control over this realm?
Yes.
Can you bring back one that was fallen?
Maybe.
If he brings them back, it's probably they probably have to stay in this realm.
A child was lost in the means
that'd
of
be
getting to you.
Great if you could bring him back.
He looks over and he's like, yes, actually, I can. I can see the soul floating right now. And I think I need to have a snack. And he starts walking over towards a wall.
That is one of the prisoners.
But I'm hungry.
Per the deal, please.
Fine.
I don't know why y'all trust the demon.
'Cause
We
don't
trust
have a
you,
choice. We're in
so-
its realm.
I mean, it's a demon. He could be lying about everything.
It could be,
Yeah.
but we've already tried to attack it, free ourselves. I mean, we're kind of pressed against the wall here.
If anything, he'd probably find enjoyment in telling the truth, letting loose all secrets.
Was it the devil never lies?
No, yeah,
And
that is true. The devil never lies when it comes to the truth and it hurts people.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, you know what?
I don't trust him.
He claps his hands and the chains around you guys are gone. Nova, you can stop drawing that circle. You're
I
fine.
finished. I'm
Okay.
good.
It's not gonna affect me.
It wasn't to affect you.
And
Hey-
all the children?
The children are still here until you fulfill the deal.
Don't-
Where is the soul
in
gem kept?
meantime,
No snacks.
No snacks, but I get hungry. Wait, that's fine. I will not touch any of the children here right now.
he's got to go get more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
course he
He
is.
will not touch. Seran said, "Do not touch any of the children that are here."
Well, we can't do anything about what he does.
How
on
about
his
any
own.
of the children in our town?
That's basically all the children here now at this point. So
Okay.
And let's face it, guys, we can't beat this demon. I mean, out of character, we can't hurt it. We tried doing the ritual thing, it didn't work. So either we play ball or...
Yeah, I just don't trust
Well.
dealing with a demon, you know?
Yeah.
as a paladin, I'm not too thrilled about it, but
The out of character, I could summon something that actually could hurt him.
Then
even
why
in his
don't
own
you?
realm...
Even
Yeah, I
in
was
his
going to
own
say,
realm.
I attacked it with... I'm just a sword fighter when it comes down to it. If my sword doesn't cut it, then I'm
you think you have
useless.
enough time to put that down without him doing something about it?
Yeah, see, that's why I have it. Because I figured he would recognize it and be like,
Who are you going to summon? Satan himself?
No, actually, one of the angel types will do anything in their power to destroy a demon.
That's
Like-
true. Yeah.
Anything, so they will fight to the death. But that's out of character. In character, I'm just saying.
Yeah, this whole conversation was out of character.
Oh yeah. I know that. So
Yeah.
Krampus says, "So we have a deal then. You're going to go fetch the soul gem for me, and I will not touch any of the children that are here from your town."
And that includes the mind breaking, right?
Oh, you mean you want me to stop the mind breaking?
Yes.
Mind breaking.
Fine.
I hold out my arm like in a bargaining.
Like a handshake.
Exactly.
Okay. So the demon says, "That's fine," and he clamps something on your wrist, and it glows. When you look at it, it's a pentagram. And he says, this
Okay.
will be to make sure you keep to your word, and you can get back to this realm when you do it. And he hands you a rolled up scroll. And he says, this is the map you will use to try to find the soul gem. It'll lead you to where you need to go. It may bring you a few places, but it'll bring you where you need to go. Be prepared, because you're going to be going into hell at some point.
Yay, that sounds like fun.
Sounds like an adventure.
And he
Use it.
lifts his hands up, and a portal appears next to you guys that you guys can walk through. That'll lead you back to your town.
Use a demon to kill a demon. Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of what we bargained. All right, I look at the others. We're not. None of you is shackled.
No, nobody shackled you. All can leave freely.
Let's go.
All right.
Nova,
Yep.
can you get rid of that
I
circle?
was
there,
already
please?
I was already erasing it. once
Okay,
you
thank you
freed
very
me.
much. I don't want that crap around here.
You're messing up my floor, so all full
Yeah.
of children's guts and blood.
I know. I had it perfect. There's blood and guts everywhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, please leave. I have some children to go capture and eat.
From the next town over.
Anywhere but your town, that is correct.
Hey, Krampus. Once
Yes.
the steal's over, I will find a way to slay you.
He just goes, oh, sure. He just starts, he kind of shuffles you through the door. Sure.
Could you please leave? I have things to do. Go.
I gotta take a dump, all right? The bathroom's over here. You disturb me on my throne.
Literally throws the toilet.
Walk through the portal.
Okay.
There's no
We all do, I guess.
Everybody walks through the portal. I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Steven playing Seran Allwood.
It's Jacob playing the Good Shepherd.
Yeah, playing Victor Lee and Brightwood.
Era playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Good night. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.